I finish the pizza by the time I get to my room, and I lay the plate next to Mango's pill bottle. He raises his head from the bed and gives a sleepy meow. I sit down next to him and scratch under his chin until he purrs like a train engine and mango-colored puffs fill the air. He reaches out a paw and bats at the string on my sweatshirt. I grab my portable radio, and Mango follows me to the bathroom. He circles the bath mat until he finds the perfect spot to curl up in. He learned the dangers of sitting on the edge of the tub last winter after he fell in and Dad had to blow dry him. I'm attempting to duplicate the situation the woman wrote about, where she saw all the shapes in the steam. I turn on the hot water full blast. Without my partner in crime, I'll have to sneak into Beth's room alone to find the last ingredient for my bath experiment. I close the door behind me to keep in the steam, look over my shoulder twice, and then pretend that Jenna is standing guard for me at the top of the stairs. Beth has so many candles that she'll never miss one. I choose a short, squat yellow one from her bookshelf and grab a book of matches from the dresser drawer where I'd seen her stash them. We're all forbidden to keep matches in our rooms, since Zach nearly burned his left ear off when he was 8 and in his playing with fire stage. Beth is supposed to ask one of our parents to light her candles for her. But hey, if she hadn't hidden these matches, I wouldn't have them right now. I hurry back to the bathroom, and am pleased to see a nice hazy mist has developed. The water is almost at the top of the tub, so I leap over Mango and quickly turn the handles. I doubt my parents would be too happy if I flooded the place. I put my clothes into a neat pile, light the candle, and tune the radio to a classical station. I switch off the light and admire the way the candle illuminates the steam. Right away, all the colors of the music have more dimension. The steam makes them more solid somehow. It's beautiful. The violins are hundreds of shimmering gold lights. The horns are cubes of green, and the drums are a bright aqua blue. It feels like I can almost reach out and touch them. Eventually, I remember I'm supposed to be in the tub, not standing in the middle of the room. The water is really hot, so I get in slowly. The steam is still rising from the water, and I watch the colors flow through it. It's like I'm a part of the whole fabric of the universe. The air, the water, the music, the colors, the shapes, and me right in the middle. I can't believe I'm just discovering this. It makes me want to paint. It makes me want to sing. It reminds me of the 6th grade field trip to the planetarium. Except this time, it's my own personal laser light show. Eventually, the water gets cold, and since I've already ignored both Zach's and Beth's knocks, I reluctantly drain the water and towel off. As soon as the water is almost gone, Mango jumps into the tub and starts licking the drain. "That's gross, Mango," I tell him, promptly lifting him back out. He shakes water off his whiskers, and I swear it looks like he's winking at me. I stash the radio and candle under the sink behind the rolls of toilet paper. As soon as I leave the bathroom, Zach rushes in and locks the door. I realize on the way to my room that I haven't done the 3 good deeds to make up for lying to my mother about my homework the other day. Even though I'm not Catholic, I say Hail Mary, give Mango his medicine, and then throw in another Hail Mary, because I can't think of anything else. After a week of stalling, I wake up Sunday morning with one goal: to call Roger and set up the acupuncture session. I can't imagine it could be more intense than the baths, which have become an almost nightly event, and I can't wait to find out. When my clocks read 10 a.m., I dial his number. A young girl's voice answers, and I ask for Roger. "Who's this?" she asks suspiciously. "It's Mia," I tell her. "I go to school with Roger." "Roger!" She yells so loud that I jump. "It's your girlfriend, Mia." "She's not my girlfriend," Roger hisses in the background. I hear him grab the phone from his sister. "Sorry about that," he mumbles. I can picture his face turning red. She lives to drive me crazy. "It's okay," I say. "She should meet my brother. They have a lot in common." "So you're calling about the project, right?" Right, I stammer. "The project." "Are you having a problem with your part of the research?" I'm supposed to be researching the religious beliefs of the Igbo people. I haven't even begun, but I can't tell him that. "I'll have it all done before we meet on Tuesday," I tell him confidently. I shift my internal calendar to Monday night and make a mental note to finish the assignment by then. Silence on the other end. "So, what are you calling about then?" "Well," I say slowly, drawing out the word. "You get your acupuncture on Wednesday afternoons, right?" "Usually. Why?" I take a deep breath. "I was wondering if you would let me come with you. I could get the appointment right after yours, and then maybe your mom could take me home?" I hold my breath for his response. After a painfully long pause, he says, "I guess that could work. But why do you need to go?" Now it's my turn to pause. Before I can respond, he says, "It's okay. You don't have to tell me if it's private or something." "No, it's okay," I say quickly. I have an earache that just won't go away. Even to me, it sounds like I'm lying. "Oh," he says. "Well, I'll bring in the phone number tomorrow." "Can't you call for me?" "Oh, I guess so." Relief floods through me. "And your mother? Do you think she can take me home?" "I don't see why not," he says. "I'll let you know about the appointment as soon as I hear." I thank him and quickly hang up. I suspect Roger knows I'm lying, and I wonder what he thinks I'm doing it for. He's practically the only person in my grade who hasn't asked me what color his name is. It's actually a deep, dark purple, like the skin of an eggplant. We've never spoken about that day at the vet's office either. It's like an unspoken agreement. Jenna has been asking me to come over for weeks now, so I put on warm clothes and scribble a Post-it note for my parents. I'm just about to stick it on the refrigerator door when voices float in from down the hall. "I don't care what this Jerry thinks," Dad says, slamming his tool chest closed. "I don't like what's going on." I stand perfectly still, the paper poised in my hand. "She's in a phase," my mother answers calmly. "She's just trying to figure out who she is." "But her grades aren't improving," he points out, "and her report card comes out in a little over a month." "She recently got an A on a math test," my mother says. "She did? I didn't know that." Did I forget to show him the test? I must have. "It's a little strange, though," my mother muses. "That test was before she started working with Samantha." I don't move a muscle, and I hear them move toward the front door. My father says something in response, but the furnace kicks in, and I can't hear it clearly over the noise. The front door closes, and they're gone. My hand shakes as I stick the note on the fridge. I'm half tempted to go back upstairs and lose myself in the bathtub, but I can't risk letting down Jenna again. A phase? Ha! As I open the back door, my friendship bracelet gets caught on the latch and a thread rips. Sucking in my breath, I tuck the broken ends back in place so Jenna won't notice. Maybe we're getting too old to wear them after all.